Today we have the Aceless Joes.
And we're taking on the Average Joes in a doubles match.
We're the Average Joes, and sometimes being average is more than good enough.
Ha, we'll see about that. I'll be in the booth commentating today as the Average Joes start us out with an unnecessary skyhyzer. We might see a lot of inefficient play from them today. The Aceless Joes are going to start off with a more direct route, a professional route, throwing a mid-range right at the basket. And he parked it, so Benjamin has a chance to ace run it here with no consequences. And he has a good run on this disc. This is looking nice. Oh, it just hit the tree. They're going to have a tap-in birdie, though. Let's see if the Average Joes can save their birdie. No, he made that look pretty difficult. And that's going to spit out, too. They're going to have to settle for par as the Aceless Joes tap in the first birdie. Holy cow, what a confident stroke. Wait, let me focus on it. Oh, yeah.
Hey, you like that?
You found a 4-leaf clover?
Oh yeah, man. It's my pastime.
And we are at our first water carry of the day. This hole is very daunting for the Average Joe, but the Aceless Joes should have no problem on this hole. And looks like Drew, yeah, he's going to actually park the basket for birdie. And now we have our first Average Joe. Oh no, this is not going to clear. Can't say anyone was too surprised. And our second Average Joe, likely throwing a disc he doesn't care too much about. Well, this one has the height. Let's see if it can. Oh no, that one hits the tree and falls in the water. But I don't think anyone lost any bets on how that played out. Now Rami from the drop zone. Great shot. Gonna save the tap-in bogey for the Average Joes. All right, we have a mid-round interview here to introduce you to one of our Average Joes. What's your name?
Ivan.
Ivan, great to meet you. Can you tell the audience about the importance of sandbagging your first 10 tournaments so you can play MA3 the rest of the year? Moving on to a very long and straight par 4. Wow, Drew's going to take a big bite out of this hole with that drive. I doubt the Average Joes can get anywhere near that. It's Ivan, he's lining up the forehand. I guess he can throw farther with the forehand than the backhand. Usually a sign that you're rated under 900. But he gets up there. And Rami with the upshot. Oh, what a great camera work. Yeah, Rami's going to put that close enough. The Aceless Joe's going to have their very routine birdie, as we expected. And their first chance for birdie on the day. Ooh. Yes, they cash it in.
Did you find another one? Dude, I think the science world is mutating these to.
Oh, God. We have a 50-foot death putt. Well said. And this is his famous 136-gram G-Star Sidewinder. And somehow it still fades out to the left. That's actually a pretty good shot. Well, it looks like the Average Joes are faced with a very scary putt here. This is probably not going to go well. And he cashes it. What a surprising result for another birdie for the Average Joes. And that will certainly add pressure to this scary putt. Nice.
That's a bird.
So Benjamin is going to go mid-range off the tee and throws a huge hyzer. This is more of a throw and pray type of hole, so we're not sure how good that is. And it looks like Ivan with the Average Joes is going to do the exact same shot, but with a distance driver. That's the difference between these two groups today. The Average Joes have found themselves in their usual spot off the fairway. And he cashes that too. What is going on with the Average Joes? And now the Aceless Joes have to knock this down for their birdie. And his putter licks the rim of the basket. So we have our other average Joe here. What's your name?
My name's Ben.
All right, his name's Rami. Can you tell the audience about telling people you're a woods golfer just because you can't throw more than 300 feet?
See what the wind's doing?
It seems like the average Joes have turned their round around. And this shot's even great. They are on fire. This is an absolute money park job. Well, that should not rattle the Aceless Joes. They are professionals. And they threw it straight into the woods. With the average Joes parked and the Aceless Joes have this to save par, this could be a big point swing. Yep, they're going to end up with a bogey. We are now coming to the final hole with a tied score and a nightmare hole for the average Joes, a big water carry. We'll see if they can handle it. They cannot. They throw it straight in the water, but luckily it's doubles and Rami has an opportunity. Let's take a moment and look at Rami's stats right before this important shot. Pay attention to that last one. He is only 2 for 75 on water carries. He hopes to improve that right here. He throws it way out to the right. He doesn't like it, but it seems to clear fine. The average Joes are still alive. Once again, the water carry proves to be not a challenge for the Aceless Joes. The second shot on this hole is never easy. With a rising hill in front of you, you have to throw it straight ahead. And Drew throws an excellent shot for the Aceless Joes. They might be set up for a birdie. And now the pressure is on the average Joes with a tied game in the last hole. Their opponents are set up for birdie, and they have a very difficult upshot. It appears as if Rami has that dog inside of him, as he gives himself an opportunity for birdie. A massive putt here for the Aceless Joes to break the tie. And he sinks it, and he shows us the ice in those veins. Now all the pressure comes down to Rami because Ivan already missed this putt. He has to make this to push to overtime. And he leaves it short. And he's angry. The Aceless Joes have won by 1 stroke on the last hole. Please like and subscribe.